Begin to find your comfortable meditation pose, hands on your knees, close your eyes, and observe how your breathing is today, how you feel today, and slowly any thought that comes, begin to let it go and stay fully focused on your breath, on the present. And slowly you can wrap the palms of your hands together, feel the heat, and place them on your eyes. Lower your hands and open your eyes. Stand up, go to the front of the mat for sun salutation A. We're going to do 3 rounds. So as you inhale, hands up, look at your hands. Exhale, hands to the mat, forehead towards your leg. Inhale, look to the front, bend your knees, and exhale, walk or jump back. Go down to Chaturanga. As you inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up and back for a down dog. You can stretch one leg, stretch another. Really feel the stretch on your back. Press hard with the palms of your hands against the mat. On your next inhale, bend your knees, look to the front and walk or jump. In between your hands, look to the front. Exhale, head down. Inhale, hands all the way up. Look at your hands. And exhale, hands down. One more time. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. As you inhale, look to the front. Bend your knees and exhale, jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths here. Deep breaths. On your next inhale, bend your knees. Look to the front and jump in between your hands or walk. Exhale, head down. Inhale, push up with your hands and exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Relax your neck, relax your head. Inhale, look up. And exhale, jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths here. Adjust anything you need to and stay focused on the stretch or your breath. As you inhale, bend your knees, look to the front and jump. Exhale, forehead to your legs. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down. Sun salutations B 2 times. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, look to the front. Bend your knees, exhale, back to Chaturanga. As you inhale, up dog. And as you exhale, down dog. Next inhale, right foot to the front in between your hands, hands up. Look up at your hands, warrior 1. As you exhale, hands on the mat. Leg back, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. As you inhale, this time left foot to the front between your hands, hands up. And exhale, hands down on the mat, leg back, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. 5 breaths here. Inhale, bend your knees and jump between your hands, look to the front. Exhale, head down. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, lower your hands. Last time. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, look to the front, bend your knees and jump back to Chaturanga. As you inhale, go to up dog, and your exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot to the front between your hands, hands up, warrior one. As you exhale, hands down, foot to the back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, exhale to down dog, and straight away on your inhale, left foot to the front, between your hands, hands up, look at your hands. As you exhale, hands down, foot back, chaturanga. Inhale up dog, and exhale down dog, 5 breaths. On your next inhale, bend your knees and jump to the front. As you exhale, let your head down. Inhale, keep your knees bended to chair pose. And exhale, release, go to Tadasana. Straight away, open your right foot to the back as wide as you can. Foot parallel, right foot to the right 90 degrees. Open your arms to the sides, warrior one. Look at your right hand. Stay breathing, strong legs. And slowly bring your hands to your hips, rotate your hip towards the right, heel up, and bring your hips down, hands up. Stay a couple of breaths. And on your next inhale, stretch your front leg, and exhale, go low. Inhale as you stretch, exhale to go low. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. One more time, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, release, hands on your hips, rotate the hips back to the front, feet parallel, and left foot to the left 90 degrees, bend your knee, arms to the sides, warrior two, look at your left hand. Feel the strength of your legs, your spine lengthening. On your next exhale, you can bring your hands to your hips, rotate your hip towards the left, heel up, and when you're ready, inhale, hands up. Stay strong, shoulders back. And we do it dynamically, so as you inhale, stretch your leg, exhale, go down, inhale up, and exhale down, inhale up, exhale, go low, inhale up, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, hands on the hips, keep both feet parallel, look to the front, interlace your fingers behind your back. As you inhale, chest out, and as you exhale, bend forward all the way as far as you can go, and let your hands fall to the front, trying to touch the mat. Stay 5 breaths. And on your next inhale, you push all the way up, push it back with your hands. As you exhale, release your hands, close your legs, and stay in Tadasana a few breaths. Feel how your breath is, feel how your heart rate is. We go for 3 balancing pose, so you can keep your left hand on the mat, right foot on your thigh, hands on your chest, and look at one point in front of you. Once you have your balance, you can open the arms to the sides, spread your fingers. Stay focused, stay balancing. And once you're ready, we're going for star pose. So begin to stretch the leg to the side, open the arms, form a star with your whole body. Keep focusing on that one point. Open hips, open chest. And really slowly, with control, release, lower your leg. And shake your arms, shake your legs a bit. We're going for the other leg. So this time bring your left foot to your thigh. Find your balance. Once you have it, hands on your chest. And when you're ready, you can open the arms to the sides. And don't forget to breathe deeply. Slowly release the leg to the side to form your star. Stretch your arms and keep the balance. Slowly release your leg back down. Shake your arms, shake your legs, and close your eyes. Stay in Tadasana. A few breaths here. You can open your eyes, spread your legs a little bit wider than your hips, your toes point to the sides, and slowly you're going to try to bring your hips down all the way. Help to support yourself with your hands on the mat, and you can either stay here, or you can bring your hands to your chest and push your knees with your elbows, Malasana. Close your eyes and really feel the stretch here. Deep breaths, try to keep your back straight. And slowly you're going to bring your hands back down on the mat. You're going to stretch one leg. And from here we're going to move from leg to leg. So stretch one leg, stretch another. Really feel the movement of your hips, of your legs. Go side to side. And if you're ready, you want to take a step further, you can bring your hands to your chest and really move using the strength of your legs. To release, bring the hands back in the mat, hips up, hands on your hips, and as you inhale, go all the way up. As you exhale, release, close your legs. Go to the front of the mat. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, look to the front. Bend your knees, and as you exhale, go down to Chaturanga. Inhale to Up Dog. Exhale to Downward Facing Dog. From here, you can bend the knees, look to the front, cross your legs, and sit on the mat. We're going for butterfly pose, so keep the soles of your feet together. Adjust anything you need to, both sit bones on the mat, and begin to move your legs up and down, up and down. Open up your hips. And slowly you can stop. You can bring your hands in front of you. And you can stay here stretching, or only if you're ready, you can try to bend forward slightly. Deep breaths. Release, walk back up. And now put your hands behind you, bring your chest out, and stay a few breaths. And next you're going to keep your right leg bended, you're going to stretch your left leg. And from here you inhale to lengthen, and as you exhale you're going to try to grab the inside part of your foot. Inhale to go up, exhale, try to grab the inside of your foot. Inhale. And this time as you exhale, you're gonna bring the other arm over your head. Inhale, go back up. Exhale, bend sideways. Try to go a bit lower. Inhale up. Exhale, try to go a bit lower. Inhale up. And on your next exhale, you're going to stay here. Few breaths, open your chest. Inhale, go all the way back up. And you're gonna try to bend forward from here. On your next inhale, walk back up. And now stretch your leg, bend the other one. And get ready for the side bend. So inhale, and as you exhale, try to grab the inside of your foot. Inhale to go back up. Exhale, bend to the side. Inhale, go back up. Next exhale, try to bring the arm over your head. Inhale up. Exhale one more time, try to go a bit lower. Inhale up. And on your next exhale, you're gonna stay here. As you inhale, go up. Adjust anything you need to. And slowly put your hands in front of you and try to walk back down. Deep breaths, chest open. Release slowly, walk back up. And from here, you're going to keep both legs stretched. Adjust both sit bones on the mat. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, try to walk to the front, forward bend. See if you can go a bit lower with each exhale. And slowly walk back up. With the help of your hands, bend your knees. And you're going to open your knees as wide as you can. Both legs parallel, feet to the sides for frog pose. And slowly try to go lower and lower, feeling the opening of your hips. If this is too much, you can also keep both feet together and feel the stretch here. Slowly release, put the hands on the mat to help you go up. Close your knees, sit back down on the mat. Keep both legs in front of you, knees bended, and move your knees side to side. Release any tension of your hips. You can stop on the center and lie down on your back for half bridge pose. Knees to your chest and let your feet fall. From here, as you inhale, you bring your hips up. As you exhale, vertebra by vertebra, back, hips down. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And on your next inhale, you're going to go up. You're going to interlace your fingers. And you're going to try to push a little bit higher up. Keep the weight on your shoulders. And stay here breathing. To release, hands on the mat and vertebra by vertebra. Go back down, bring your knees to your chest and push to go up to Sarvangasana. Try to stretch your legs up to the ceiling. Hands on your lower back to give you support. And 5 breaths here. When you're ready, you can try to bring one leg over your head. And slowly bring the other leg, Halasana. Keep your hands on the mat. And another 5 breaths here. To release, bend your knees. And one more time, vertebra by vertebra, bring your back down on the mat. And straight away, bring your thumbs together, palms down. Bring your bottom on your hands and push with your elbows to bring your chest up and let the top of your head fall on the mat. 5 breaths. To release, chin towards your chest, bring your back down, bend your knees, release your hands and grab the knees with your hands. Massage your back by swinging from side to side. And now bring your feet back down on the mat. Stretch your legs, open them as wide as you need to, feet fall to the sides. Palms of your hands look up, chin slightly towards the chest. Savasana, final pose. Observe how you feel after the practice and simply relax. Any parts with tension, release them with each exhale. Now we're going to do yogic breathing, so bring one hand to your belly, one hand on your chest, your elbows rest on the mat, and as you inhale, you feel your abdomen go up, then your chest, then your clavicle area, and as you exhale, clavicle goes down, then chest, then abdomen. Do a few rounds at your own pace, and you can count your breaths if it helps you stay focused. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. You can discontinue the breathing exercise. Let your hands fall to your sides one more time and observe your natural breathing. Observe how it feels after the practice. And begin to bring your conscience back to your body. Move your fingers, move your toes, stretch, do anything you need to. When you're ready, you can turn to one side and stay here a few seconds. And slowly, keeping your eyes closed, you can go all the way back up to meditation pose. Hands on your knees, eyes closed, and begin to observe your thoughts. Let them come, and let the waves of the ocean let them go. And to finish off the class, you can bring your hands to your chest, palms together to chant the mantra Om 3 times and Shanti. So inhale deeply. Inhale. Inhale. Inhale for Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Rub the palms of your hands, feel the heat, place it on your eyes. Lower your hands, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you. Namaste.